Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to do a little vlog, but I also wanted to show like kind of a day in the life of an exclusive pumper. And like I said in my previous video, I'm trying to kind of increase my supply, so I'm just going to share some of the things that I'm doing to do that and how many times I pump during the day and how much milk I'm currently getting. So it's 9 a.m. right now and I just got done pumping and I got about 17 ounces. I pumped for like 25 minutes. I started with drinking the traditional medicines mother's milk, which is supposed to help with lactation. So I've been drinking 2 bags of those a day, and I just started this yesterday, so I haven't really seen that big of a difference. I remember a few months ago when I started drinking it, I did see an increase, so I'll see if it helps this time as well. As you can see, some mornings I get like 10. Some mornings I get 10 on each, some mornings I get 10 on this side and then 5 on this side. It honestly just depends. It's been changing every single day. Yesterday, for example, I got 20 ounces. I got 10 on each side. So it just depends. I think it depends on how much water I'm drinking as well and staying hydrated. And another thing that sucks is I do think it depends on how many calories I'm consuming. The more calories I consume, the more milk I make, especially because I've been working out a lot harder lately. So I think that's also playing a role into it. My supply isn't as good because of it. It's honestly okay because I have frozen milk that I can use, but I am going to try these few other things just to see if it helps while I'm working out and trying to lose weight. So that's just what I'm doing right now. Have a kiss. Are you camera shy? You were just talking so much, and then as soon as I put you over here, you're all quiet. Let's go drink your bottle. He woke up, I was honestly like probably around 3:45, and he didn't go back to bed until around 6 in the morning. It was rough, so this double espresso definitely better work. So it's been rough. Like yesterday was actually, last night it was actually pretty good because it was, yeah, it was from 3:45 until 6, which was tough. But before that, he was waking up like 4 times a night, and it was taking forever to get him back to sleep. So I don't know what's going on, but it's been happening for a few weeks, and I don't think it's teething because he is teething, but he's not crying in pain, or he's not crying like that. He just wants to talk and play. It's not that he's like crying or in pain or anything like that. I don't know, but cheers. Oh, I don't know if no, I didn't. I was gonna try the milk. Oh, I was gonna try the oat milk for my coffees because it's supposed to be cleaner ingredients, but I think I just ordered the Chobani because it's so good. But I really want to make that switch because I know like the Chobani and stuff, all the other oat creamers have so much crap in them, and that brand is supposed to be really good, the Milk brand. But they also make an almond milk, and I think they make one other one, I don't remember, but I want to try it. I should have gotten it, but I didn't. It's an order for pickup to get the groceries. Tonight I'm making a taco soup. I already have a video filmed of the taco soup because it's like 2 crock pot dinners that I'm going to upload, so I'm not going to really show too much of it. I'll show like the process or whatever, but I'm not going to show too much since it's going to be in a separate video. So I'm making that tonight, and then tomorrow I'm making a, what am I making tomorrow? Oh, it's the salmon bowl where you mix the salmon, rice, avocado, soy sauce, and spicy mayo, and then you put it on a seaweed wrapper thing, a seaweed piece, and then you just eat it like that. It's kind of like a wrap, but it's so good. So I'm gonna make that tomorrow, and then the soup tonight, and that's what I'm gonna be making for the next 2 days. So I just got the ingredients for that, and then my oat milk and some new creamer that I'm gonna be trying. So I'll show you what I get when I go pick it up. Whenever I'm just gonna give them a quick snack and not a meal, I've been loving these pouches. This one is the Plum Organics. It's pear, spinach, and pea. And I like it because the only ingredients in it is organic pear puree, organic spinach, organic peas, and organic lemon juice. So I'm just gonna give him, he had a little bit of this last night. I'm just gonna give him the rest of it right now. And then maybe some banana. Do you want some banana too? I also added some more Greek yogurt because he loves Greek yogurt for the groceries today. You love Greek yogurt. You love to get your probiotics, you little healthy boy. I just got back from picking up the groceries, and this is everything that I got. Over here is for the salmon bowls that I'm going to be making with the seaweed. So I just got some wild caught salmon, the sea salt seaweed, and then the spicy mayo from Nando's. This is my favorite brand that makes spicy mayo. And then for the taco soup tonight, I got 2 cans of the Rotel tomatoes with the green chilies, some cream cheese, a red bell pepper, and cilantro. And then this is just some random stuff. I got Chobani oat milk for my coffee, and then I got the Chobani sweet cream coffee creamer. I never tried this, but everyone talks about it and they say it's really good, so I'm gonna give it a try. I can use it in my coffee and my matcha. And then I got a sweet potato because the baby really likes sweet potato, and he also likes Greek yogurt, so I got those 2 things for him. And then I just got some cumin because we needed some more of that, and I'm also going to be using it in the soup tonight. And then they just gave this for free. It's a plant-based taco meatless crumble. It's 15 grams of protein. I'm not really a fan of plant-based things because they usually have really bad ingredients in them. Pea protein, and then just a bunch of seasonings, but I'm not a fan of pea protein, but maybe I'll give it a try. It was free, so that was nice. And they also give a free apple. But this is just everything that I got for my coffee, tonight's dinner, and then for tomorrow's dinner. So some other things I'm doing to increase my milk supply is that I'm drinking a lot of oat milk. So in my coffee and matchas, I use oat milk, which is easy because I already like oat milk. Like I said before, I want to get the Milk brand because it has less ingredients, but oats are supposed to be really good for your supply. And I've been making these protein balls that have oats in them, and it's also good because you get the extra protein, and they're really easy to make. And then something else I'm doing is making sure that I'm hydrated. So I'm drinking a lot more water than I was before. I honestly haven't been drinking enough water lately, so I think that's why I've had a dip as well. But something else that I like to use is this coconut water. I get a big case of it from Costco, and then I'll just put one of these in my smoothies, like in my protein smoothies or just a regular fruit smoothie, and that hydrates you a lot as well. When I drink those every day, I do see a difference because it's giving you a lot of hydration, which helps your milk supply. And then the last thing I'm doing is adding in an extra pump. Before I was pumping 3 times a day, in the morning, in the middle of the day, and at night before I went to bed. And now I'm doing in the morning, that afternoonish, like morning, afternoon, and then in the afternoon, and then at night. So I try to do first when I wake up, and then again around like 1 or 2, and then around 6 or 7, and then before I go to bed. It honestly just depends what kind of mood he's in and if he's good. And if he's gonna let me pump for 20 minutes, but I'm trying to do 4 times a day now just to tell my body that I need to make more milk. That's like the biggest thing when it comes to increasing your supply, is it's supply and demand. So if you're pumping more, you're telling your body, hey, I need more milk, I need to make more milk. So that's like the biggest tip when it comes to increasing your supply, but also making sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure that you're eating enough. And then what are you doing? And then the little things like the tea, the oats, and then I've heard that beer, it's a yeast, a beer's yeast or something like that. It's supposed to help a lot too, but I heard that it tastes really bad, and I'm not doing all that. If I really need help, I might try it, but I think I'm good for now. Is that you? Look, are you so cute? Yeah. He fell asleep in the car, but we had to come inside because I had salmon. Hi. Yeah. I'm gonna make something to eat so we can go on a walk and I can work out. Huh? You gonna let me eat? You gonna let me eat, little boy? It is 12 o'clock and I just got done pumping again, and I got about 6 ounces. This one's a little over 3, and then this one is barely 3, so basically 6 ounces. I didn't really notice a difference using the new pump parts, but I think I need to use them in the morning because that's when I get the most milk, so I'll be able to really tell. Since I did just start pumping 4 times a day yesterday, I don't think that it has increased too much lately, but this is how much I got at 12 o'clock, and I'm probably going to pump again around either probably like 5 or 6 whenever I get a chance, because he is actually playing in his thing right now, but I think he's getting over it, so I'm going to go hang out with him for a little bit. But yeah, that's how much I just got.
See that look in your eyes, girl, I'm not surprised that you wasn't being honest, not picking a fight. You're just protecting your heart and you're putting on your armor, cause when you fall in love like this, it's like that, it's where you're never going back, it's easier to leave it all in.
So it's 6 o'clock and I just pumped again. I only pumped for 15 minutes because he woke up from his nap, so I had to get him. But I got 6 ounces, and then I got 6 ounces earlier, and then I got around 14 this morning. It's like 26 ounces, and then I'm gonna pump one more time before I go to bed and see how much I get today. It's crazy though because it's like 26 ounces, and before I used to do that just in the morning, so that just shows how much my supply has gone down, but it's okay. I'm gonna see if I can get it back up. I don't want it to be that much, but I'm going to try to get my supply back up. I'm not going to try to get it to as much as it was before because it had such an oversupply, but I definitely want to get it up a little bit, so I'll probably make like maybe 35 ounces today. It just depends what I get tonight. And then I'm going to keep doing the things that I talked about today and see. I'm going to do like another video in a week or two and see if my supply went up at all. So I'll put the total of how much I make at the end of the video, and then in a week or two I'll do an updated and we'll see if it goes up at all. But that's how much I just got right now, and I need to get him because he is cranky. And then the breast milk is good at room temperature for about 3 hours, so you can have this whenever he's hungry next. So I'm gonna put it out. And the dinner's almost done. I'm just waiting for the cream cheese to melt in and get all creamy, but it smells so good. I wish I had tortilla strips to put on top. I just chopped up the toppings I'm gonna be using. I have jalapenos, green onions, cilantro, and lime. Like I said, I would also use tortilla strips to put on top, but I don't have any. And I'm also gonna add some cheese and maybe either sour cream or Greek yogurt and then hot sauce. Really does taste good with that crunch, so I'm gonna chop these up. I'm gonna smash them and put them on top. So instead of the tortilla strips, so it still has that crunch, because that's what's really good in this soup. And this is like the salsa verde flavor, so I think that's gonna taste really good.